Oh, cool, 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 cool. I'm gonna just wait while I get my peeps back in here. Let's see here. Doop-a-doop-boo. Do-da-doo-doo. Do-do-do-doodly-doo. Cool. Okay. Just going to throw this out there. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna try to wait for some more people to make it back in. Very frustrating. I went to unplug a thing that I thought was like some random bullshit, but apparently it's the only reason the internet was up. In this part of the house, maybe? I don't know. I'm in hell. Everything keeps going wrong, and I miss my office so much. So yeah, we're now in hour 2. No, we're in 2 minutes and shit. God. Sorry, I'm very out of it. I just want everything to work, and I have like everything at home is like perfectly tuned, and now everything's falling apart, and I don't know how I'm gonna do my voiceovers because there's no acoustics, like no good acoustics. I'm gonna have to do them like in a closet, and I'm gonna figure out how to hook up my microphone in that closet. It's just a whole thing. Anyway, 14 viewers. Why not? Fuck it. So let's move on.
This video is
oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay. All right. So everybody liked the stream. Thanks. Psychosis. I don't even know what I was fucking talking about. It's a wave production. Yeah. New transfer from the original SVHS edit master. Cool. Demo video created by Wave Productions. Let's see, a vintage, both 1995 and 1998 afterward with the director. Sorry guys, I'm like, I usually try not to lose my cool, but I'm just like, man, like after being on the road for a week, and like oof, oh boy. Wave Splatter Chatter video magazine featuring footage and interviews from the 1995 theatrical premiere at William Patterson College. Vintage interviews from the 1995 Chiller Theater Expo. Early short film by Pete Jasloan. Another early short by Pete Jasloan. And a trailer for the documentary they released. It was a video teaser trailer for this one. So pretty packed overall. You know, like with any time, I would like a nice commentary, but this is a pretty chunky Blu-ray, and I mean, I'm really fascinated by Wave Productions. We talked about it briefly in my Limbo review, and so yeah, I'm pretty psyched for this one specifically. That's it, right? Yes. Okay. Thank God. We're done with Vinegar Syndrome. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Arrow. I have very little to say about Arrow. They So I tweeted about this. I retweeted this, and I tweeted something about like having an erection or something about the releases. And so here's the dealio. I like that they're putting out a standard if he came from the swamp. I think that's cool. When I first looked at this, I was in the car and I didn't really have time to like delve into it. I think we were in like a McDonald's parking lot or something. The Giallo collection, or the Giallo Essentials, is a dumb bit of repackaging, just like the Sergio Martino collection. It's just a bunch of releases that we already saw, and I didn't realize. I thought it was like a new set, but it wasn't. Obviously, it looks like it might be a box though, based on this line, which is kind of cool. But like, oh wait, no, it is a box because I remember I saw the packaging. It is a box. So the packaging is cool, but I own these already, so no point for me. Let's see here. The Rainer Werner Fassbinder, Volume 1 is another rehash of a sort. They did a Fassbinder like big boy collection in I think 2016, and of course they've released a couple of these films already. It also includes Tenderness of the Wolves by Uli Lamel. Movies that they've released before or other companies have released before. I think they've released all of these before. I'm pretty sure. Beyond the 2016 collection. So I'm not too. I was more psyched when I first saw it. I might actually buy that because I don't own any of those movies on Blu-ray. I own Tenderness of the Wolves on DVD. I don't own any of the Fassbinder, so it depends. I'll have to see. There's some of these are on Criterion as well, and I might prefer the Criterion. I'm just gonna have to check. As far as I can tell, none of these are new transfers or anything, so it's like kind of a whatever. So far, a bunch of rehashes, one of which I agree with as a cool thing. Dementor, I don't know anything about. It includes Jugface, which I still haven't watched, despite it always being on like Shudder or Amazon or something. And then Deep Red 4K and the Yokai Monsters set, which is just, there we go. So the Deep Red 4K, I'm all in because I like these 4Ks of these old Dario Argento gialli. I think that's great. Obviously, it is technically a rehash, but it's all gravy, man. And then the Yokai Monsters set is the one where I'm like super into it. Can't wait. I've never actually watched. I've seen clips from the Yokai Monsters films many times. Okay, so there's some new. All right, I only looked briefly at the Fassbinder set, I always think of the trailer for that like futuristic noir that he was in near the end of his life, which is, I mean, most of his life was spent near the end of his life, but in the trailer for the I don't know, like some release, it is just Fassbinder, and I love it so much. Anyway, so the Yokai Monsters, I've seen clips and heard stories about them for so long, and I'm 100% buying that because I cannot wait. So that's the one thing I'm kind of excited about. I did not. Let's go ahead and really quickly. Arrow Yokai set. Let's see what we got here as far as extras goes. First off, this looks great. It looks super cool. You can't really see it down here, but there's a like explanation of all the monsters. There's a booklet, 3 discs, 4 movies. Awesome. Extras wise, nothing too crazy, but we got commentaries. We got a new documentary giving a primer on yokai for Western audiences. Kim Noman, looks good. 4K restoration of at least one movie. I don't know. I guess there's just not new restorations for some of these. I don't know if they've been restored before or what, but cool. Cool. 2 shorts detailing the further adventures of the yokai, 2 shorts featuring the continuing story of the Kappa character from the film, publicity event with Takashi Miike. There's also an interview with the cast and crew, including Takashi Miike. So yeah, fun stuff. I'm into it. is World on a Wire. I don't think World on a Wire is in it. It was a small collection. Let's see here. Let's wonder if, let's see, the Fassbinder collection. I think I buy that Shaw Brothers set too. Fuck. So much stuff to buy. So we've got, yeah, just Love is Colder Than Death, Katzelmacher, Beware of a Holy Whore, Merchant of Four Seasons, and then The Bitter Tears of Petra von Kant, and Tenderness of the Wolves. So a solid collection of stuff. Nothing, I don't know, I'm sure Katzelmacher's been on Blu-ray before, I just don't remember. And I don't remember Love is Colder Than Death either as far as what the release history is there, but the rest of these all have great releases already. So, you know, it's not a huge, like, set, but, you know, if you don't have these movies already, it seems like a decent cost. And of course, it's volume 1. In theory, they'll just go through all the Werner Fassbinder filmography in various volumes, and we'll have them all in one chunky set. So, either way, nothing crazy. I'm wondering, let's see, if we, let's see, detail, no. I don't know if it's a hard case or not, but either way, looks good. I just, you know, it is mostly just recycling stuff. So anyway, moving on from Arrow, this is a very quick thing. Dungeon of Andy Milligan is getting a re-release or reissue from Severin Films, available September 21st. I have nothing else to add to that. Just, I really like that set, so I think that's cool. I'm glad that they, I guess, were selling well. Fine. Okay, this one finally. I was trying to make this like early in the stream, and it just did not happen. So Gold Ninja Video has 7 days left on their Indiegogo. I don't remember if we actually talked about this or not. It's been so long since I did a quadruple BN. But basically, they're trying to get money so they can do some film preservation and put out some quality films. Blah 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 blah. Started this Indiegogo to raise funds to pay for new scans of 16mm and 35mm film prints. The average cost of a new 2K scan is $4,000 to $6,000. So the money raised here will allow me to scan 3 films I have ready to go: 1 indie film, 1 Canadian cult classic, and 1 Taiwanese action film. Also allow me to verify the viability of this venture, and if there's interest, I have an extensive list of films I'd love to tackle and release into the world. So this is from Justin Decloux of Gold Ninja Video, who I really like what he's been doing. I've talked about this before. I was a little trepidatious at first, but I've watched a few releases, been enjoying them, and I'm pretty sure it's all in the up and up. I feel like he wouldn't be, you know, doing any Hong Kong rescue shenanigans. So I'm pretty into it. Definitely go check this out on your own. Again, 7 days left. He's already reached his goal, so he's good to go, but there's a great deal in here. Gold Ninja has a bunch of great public domain videos, or movies rather. Yeah, a bunch of great public domain movies with like special features and shit. And if you go right down here, you can see that they have their out of print bonanza. And basically, if you spend $60 or you give $60, you can nab 3. Wait, is that right? I don't want to fuck this up. I'm so tired. Yeah, 3 out of print Gold Ninja Video Blu-rays for $60. It's a pretty good deal. There's a slight caveat to it, but as you can see here, you have the list of current shit. There we go. Right above me, you have the list of currently available films, and they have a video where Will Sloan and Justin Decloux talk about these in more detail. Oh shit! I just realized I haven't been looking at the YouTube comments. What's the best Fassbinder movie to start with? I don't fucking know. I mean, World on a Wire would be good. Fox and His Friends, sure. I mean, they're all. The first one I watched was Ali. Was it Ali Fear of the Soul? I don't know why I can't think of the fucking name of things right now, but anyway, I definitely would recommend starting really just anywhere, honestly. He's got a vast filmography for someone who died so young. Just dig in this in somewhere and go wild. So anyway, so you got The Dragon Lives Again, which is basically a Bruce Lee impersonator a Bruce Lee impersonator plays Bruce Lee going to hell and fighting all kinds of people that are copyright characters, including the man with no name and a bunch of others. Ninja Vortex is the Godfrey Ho collection they released. That does count as 2 films because it's a chunky boy. Kung Fu Zombie, Strangler of the Swamp, which Poverty Row picture, directed by a German filmmaker, which is a much beloved concept on the podcast. Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn Gorilla. There was a great episode on Bela Lugosi where they talked about this, and it sounds wild. I've still never seen it, despite owning a DVD copy. I looked on the back, and it looks so just fucked up as far as the print that I just never actually watched it. Wolf Devil Director counts as 2. I don't remember much about this one, to be honest. Fear Eats the Soul. Thank you. Ali, Fear Eats the Soul is one I would recommend because it's a very solid little. I don't even know if you'd call it a melodrama, just a drama. What a lovely little story, and it's very easy to dig into. It's also, I think, his most well-known film. Anyway, Blood of the Dragon, Bluebeard, which I don't think they talked about in their video. Shame on you guys. Thundering Mantis, Death Warrior, which apparently is one of the craziest fucking movies out there. I'm actually going to pick that one up. I haven't put in my my Indiegogo thing yet because I was making my list. And then Holy Virgin versus the Evil Dead. I actually wound up, I have my list. It's I'm going to do The Dragon Lives Again, Ninja Vortex, Strangler of the Swamp, Wolf Devil Director, Death Warrior, Bela Lugosi meets a Brooklyn Gorilla, and Holy Virgin versus the Evil Dead. That last one I kind of just did it. I said, fuck it. I wasn't really sure, so I just did it. If anybody has any suggestions for things I should switch out, like if I should definitely like switch out for Kung Fu Zombie or something, let me know. But it's really cool. And if you want to do multiples like I want to do, and you don't want to just do, or not multiples, but you want to do more than 3 out of print Blu-rays, just send them the flat sum plus the shipping amount, which I think is $18. And email Gold Ninja Video and be like, yo dog, I want these titles, and they'll send you the right titles. So pretty cool thing here that he's doing. Another, you're helping a more or less fledgling label kind of make the next step and, go from the public domain and, super indie stuff, mostly shot on digital and what have you, to, the big leagues, which I think is awesome. And, also check out the Matt Farley films. They're weird as fuck. I'm not 100% on the Matt Farley train. Justin and Will very much are. I appreciate Matt Farley, and I did like Don't Let the River Beast Get You. I think it's one that you'll either love it, hate it, or you'll be like one of the 5 people who are like me and are like, oh, that's pretty good. But definitely recommend Gold Ninja Video after digging in a bit more. So love that shiz. Also, of course, again, Important Cinema Club, great podcast. Highly recommend that whole thing. So yeah, and pop. Justin, you can leave the chat now. We're all done talking about you. Although if you want another movie that's easy to release, you can have Fatal Future. I don't give a shit. You might actually like it. I only say that because Stand and Silent mentioned the trailer, and that was a good segue for me to say, yeah, it's a weird movie. Stand in Silence says, Michael, I watched the trailer for Fatal Future, left me with that wonderful feeling of what the fuck did I just watch? And what you watched was a very divisive film. Anyway, so Dementia 13 is getting a director's cut, new transfer, all that jazz, courtesy of Vestron Video. Lionsgate, I believe, announced this. Geek Gab got the exclusive reveal, I guess, through Lionsgate, whatever. Point is, Vestron Video, their next release is Dementia 13, Francis Ford Coppola's first film that he did for Roger Corman, and in Scotland, I think. and it is a great film. I love it. I love that film. I haven't watched it in a long time, so we'll see how I feel after watching this version. But when I first saw it, it was in one of those like 80 bajillion movie collections that you buy at like Best Buy in 2004, and I really enjoyed it. Like blew my mind, and that was a shitty copy. It looked god awful, and I'm really curious to see it in a glorious new transfer. That's really exciting. But yeah, that's coming out September 21st. Look out for it, baby. What are my notifications? Oh yeah. Zavvi has an exclusive. This is just something I thought I'd throw out there. They have an exclusive limited edition steelbook for Clockwork Orange, as well as like a super deluxe ultimate collector's edition. I don't really care. I will definitely get the 4K. I mean, this is, well, I should bring that back. It's a 4K disc. I'll definitely buy a Clockwork Orange on 4K, and this looks cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it's nifty, but I don't know that I care enough. Like, I might get I don't know, a smaller package, but this just seems like a lot of shit for, I don't know. Like, I don't really need all this garbage. Although I do love the posters, but I could also just get like the poster by itself pretty cheap. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, Justin, I that's why I said director's cut and I was done, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, like, it seems like the movie was his director's cut, but I don't know. Yeah, no idea. I'm sure that there has to be like a interview with Coppola or somebody like explaining original intent or something, but I don't think Bebe is going to be making another appearance. Although if y'all want Bebe, I can call for Bebe. It's only 3:25 here, so it's not even his bedtime. But if y'all want more Bebe, I can call for more Bebe. Anyway, so yeah, new Clockwork Orange collectors. If you just really want like just a ton of bullshit. Also, I love, by the way, includes 2D Blu-ray. What? We don't get the 3D Blu-ray for Clockwork Orange? What the shit is this? Come on. Anyway, that's just a cool thing I thought. Martin update from July 30th. This is a little old. You probably all heard this already, but they have decided, they've put their foot down. They're like, we are going to put this out on 4K UHD. So they have to go back, create the HDR grade, and restore in 4K. Did I say just say 4K or 4K UHD? Make it a 4K UHD release. That's my brain is so fucking tired. Anyway, not expecting to release until early 2022, but we thought worth the wait. So in like 2037, we will get our release of Martin. It'll be glorious. So let's see. Kino, baby! This is more oldish news. God, it's already the 6th of August. Good Lord, I have so much. Oh my God. Okay. So new 2K Master, Without Warning, starring Jack Palance, Martin Landau, Ralph Maker, Cameron Mitchell, just like a whole, David Cruz, a whole, just shot by Dean Cundy, weird-ass alien throwing shit at people, big bulbous head. I have nothing else to say about this because that's literally all I got. But cool to know that we're getting a new version of that. I've only ever seen like half that movie with on the worst VHS quality, so I'm excited to check that out. And then one of my absolute favorite movies of all time, To Live and Die in LA. I love, love, love this movie, starring William Peterson, Willem Dafoe, John Turturro. And yeah, directed by William Friedkin. I love William Friedkin. Love this film, and it is coming to 4K from Kino, and that makes me so happy. Brand new Dolby Vision HDR master. It's a good looking film, so that's good. Whenever we get a date, we'll talk about it more, I'm sure. Oh, when we get a date and details on the disc, I'll talk about it more. So Umbrella, this is really cool. I was actually just talking about Showgirls with my wife because they were talking about it on Important Cinema Club. Another plug for that. I'm not saying that you guys should have me on sometime, but I am plugging the shit out of your podcast. Just saying. Of course, you're bigger than me, so what the fuck am I saying? Showgirls from 1995 is the first in the sensual cinema line from Umbrella. Umbrella likes starting new lines within their company, and gotta say, I'm into it. I love Showgirls. Showgirls is great. If you want a great talk about why Showgirls is great, there's a book on it, and there's a commentary, which actually is included here. The greatest movie ever made, audio commentary with Showgirls expert David Schmader. But Important Cinema Club has an episode on Paul Verhoeven that they talk about Showgirls and make a very quick and simple case for Showgirls. I love Showgirls. I have a lot of friends who love Showgirls, and I'll watch this. I think the only notable extras missing from this, if my memory serves, is like one of the older DVD, maybe both the old Blu-rays. There's I think 2, at least Region 1 Blu-rays, and there's like a pole dancing class or something on it, some bullshit. But this seems like a perfectly good selection of extras. We get the feature-length documentary "You Don't Know Me," which I've heard positive and negative about, but whatever. And then, of course, that commentary, animated storyboard to film comparisons of 3 scenes, including sketches by the director, interview with Paul Verhoeven, and speech by Paul Verhoeven at the Razzie Awards, which fuck the Razzie Awards, they suck. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's Showgirls. Kyle MacLachlan fucks, and Elizabeth Berkley fucks, and they fuck together in a pool, and it's fucking hilarious. I'm okay with the border graphic. I can see it does look a little bit like one of those Walmart things or Target from back in the day, where they would have the exclusive cover art, and you're just like, why? And they still do that, but I think that put it together with a bunch of others, looks fine. Yeah, Showgirls Expert is a great job title. Oh yeah, if it was a window, that would be cool. Actually, that would be that. You know what? I'll give you that. That would be better. If it was just a slip. Anyway, or is that a slip? O-ring pack. Okay, so I'm wondering. Oh wait. I'm assuming that you just open it up and it's the normal cover art. Isn't there a 4K release of Showgirls from Germany? Probably. I don't know how good that release is. There are a few kind of shitty 4K releases from Europe, so. Oh, and the Verhoeven commentary track on Hollow Man. Nice. Yeah, I need to get Hollow Man. So I don't own it. If anyone's watched the 4K of Showgirls from Germany, let me know what it's like. I'm always very trepidatious because I know there's some that are kind of a little sketchy. Anyway, that's my voice. We're almost done. All right. So this is interesting. Mondo Macabro releasing Human Animals, which I actually have. Wait a second. I have the plot synopsis from IMDb that one Joe Arthur, tenebrae50 at hotmail.com. 2 men and 1 woman are the last people on Earth. They are reduced to savagery, mate with the woman, and they learn to survive on a deserted island. They discover a dog living on the island with them, and the woman takes the dog as a lover too. So that's what you're looking at right there. Interesting plot. It is hell of a thing. So this is on sale August 12th, so it's coming right up, 6 days from now. This is from July 27th, by the way. This is old fucking news, but it really, this cover, both cover art, you can see it, really struck me. The film does not look quite as trippy as this, but it does look pretty fucking weird. And also, I guess she fucks a dog. So I'm kind of into it. I'm probably going to grab this from Mondo. I'm not, you guys know I don't really buy a lot of Mondo, not for any good reason. It's really just I have to cut corners somewhere, and Mondo is, just one of those where I cut corners a lot. But this is definitely one that I'm very intrigued about. Yeah, the trailer is very strange and looks very low budget, very grimy, maybe a little rapey. I'm not really sure, but like it's just so like between the cover art and the weirdness of it all, I kind of want it. There's an interview with the director. Maybe he'll explain himself. So that's pretty cool. Again, coming August 12th. Dr. Caligari, speaking of Mondo Macabro that I have to pick up, the only version of Dr. Caligari I've ever watched was like I think it was either a VHS or a Laserdisc rip back when I was in like high school. Did not get that legally. I'll just be honest with you guys. So they revealed plans back on July 22nd. So this is way old news to put out Dr. Caligari. And restoration by Acid Pictures. Original camera negative was scanned using a Laser Graphics Director 4K. Don't know the difference between that and any other scanning equipment. I'm assuming it's great. Graded in consultation with director Steven Sayadian. So pretty sick. We're getting some rent stream action, yay, baby! So I'm hip to this. This is one I am buying day of. I'm so excited for this. So cool stuff right there. Speaking of 4K, speaking of 7th Seal 4K from BFI, Criterion, come on. Get your shit together. I know that there's that rumor that they're doing like Citizen Kane in 4K or something, but get your shit together. Good Lord. I'm not going to buy this because I already own the Blu-ray from Criterion and that massive set. Unless something comes out that this is like wildly better, but I highly doubt that. But still, cool if you're a huge Ingmar Bergman fan, which I have his autobiography in my bag. Maybe check it out. But that's coming October 18th, so we'll see what happens with that, what extra details we get. If it gets like some special packaging, something, we will find out at some point. Till then, October 18th, that's the release date. So, Scream Factory, Alone in the Dark, Collector's Edition detailed. I like Alone in the Dark quite a bit. Got an interview with director and co-writer Jack Shoulder. Some sick fucks remember Alone in the Dark, locations of Alone in the Dark, and an audio commentary with genre film critic Justin Kurzweil and film historian Amanda Reyes. Those are all new features, and then there's an old commentary with director Jack Shoulder, interview with Carol Levy, stuff. And radio spots. We got radio spots. So there's that. Must own because it has radio spots. Awesome. Amazing. So yeah, Alone in the Dark. Cool. I like this. Okay. And actually, I guess we could check in with Shout Factory real quick because I haven't really looked at their business. After this was only one other bit of news. Oh, Justin, Jesus Christ. By the way, now that I've listened to so much of your podcast, I feel like I have like a celebrity in my chat because I've just listened to you so much. Now, if only I could get Will Sloan. Oh, the Holy Grail. Oh, that's interesting. Wonkar What says, I heard the transfer for Scream Factory's Dead Zone as a 4K transfer, while Imprints has a 2K transfer. That's interesting. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, right on Steam here. So I think that's about it. Of course, they already, the Halloween thing happened, so that's the big to do at the moment. So nothing really. Yeah, everything else has been. Oh, there's a limited steelbook for Perfect Blue coming out? I don't remember. Okay, I might. Oh. Is there anything new there? Or is it just. It's just a steelbook. I do love Perfect Blue. But anyway, so Shout Factory stuff, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, finally, last most important bit of news. Fritz the Cat and, oh my God, and the Nine Lives of Fritz the Cat have been detailed further. We already knew that they were coming out from Scorpion Releasing, but we know that they will be distributed by Kino, will be available for purchase on October 26th. Oh, give it to me. And Fritz the Cat gets a new audio commentary with artist and historian Stephen Bissett and author G. Michael Dobbs. And that's it. That's all we got. There might be more as we get closer. Again, it's October 26th. We have some more time for more special features to be announced, but that's what we've got so far. But yeah, I'm really excited for this because I love Ralph Bakshi. I love Fritz the Cat. And yeah, I want them in my collection. So yeah, that's it. Guys, I'm gonna call it a night because this has been absolute hell for me putting this together tonight. I just want to go and eat food and be a sad boy. Yeah. Wait, let me look at the chat real quick. Let's see. Oh, livid. Okay, wait a second. We got to actually talk about. Oh, right. Okay, so two things. All right, let's maybe find some news articles for this, and go to Livid Media. Damn it, Shogun. Damn it. Oh man. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so let's do two things real quick. Two last things. First up, before I get to that, I forgot to mention the Joseph Coe. I don't know how to say his name. The Cinematic Vengeance set from Eureka. As you can see right here, it looks pretty sick. I completely forgot to talk about this, and I apologize about that. But this is another one that I am super. Why did I not just go to Eureka's fucking website? What the fuck is wrong with me? How fucking leave me alone. Leave me. What? Oh my god. Oh, because I did. So, Cinematic Vengeance, limited to 2,000 copies, coming out November 2021. Why did I say the year? You know, it's anyway. But 8 Kung Fu classics from the man himself, working with the Shaw Brothers. Shitload happening. I'm assuming we'll hear more about this as the weeks go by, but we got 8 films across 4 Blu-ray discs, all fully restored. Limited edition hardbound case. Of course, Eureka's cases are great. 60-page booklet. Limited edition set of 8 facsimile lobby cards. Let's see, we got the 7 Grand Masters, the 36 Deadly Styles, the World of Drunken Master, the Old Master. Let's see, Shaolin Kung Fu, Shaolin Kids, 18 Bronzemen, Return of the 18 Bronzemen, and that's it. Got commentary, got brand new audio commentary tracks from a variety of Hong Kong cinema experts. All extras are subject to change, so we'll talk about these more in depth when that comes around, but pretty fucking sick. I can't believe I forgot to mention this. So, really excited about that. That plus the Shaw Brothers set from Arrow, like, goddamn, guys, like we're awash in riches. And then finally, Livid Media, who have just been like, when was the last time they? Whatever. So I just put Even Hitler Had a Girlfriend on my watch list like a few weeks ago. I think we actually talked about it on the show at one point. I don't remember why and what. It might have even been in relate. Like maybe we heard like there was a rumor about Livid, maybe. But Livid Media is putting out Even Hitler Had a Girlfriend. I'm so glad I didn't pick it up on eBay. Oh my god. Ronnie Kramer's Sleaze Classic. Finally ending with some breaking news. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Print came from Marnie's only surviving source material and has been remastered. It's DVD. Also, it's DVD, which makes sense. Been remastered in the best it could. This is the best this film is ever going to look. This is making me worried about the source material. with the source material that was remaining, and is the first time both of these films have been released on DVD format. So we've got Even Hitler Had a Girlfriend director's cut, and a memoriam segment, and then disc 2 has the Hitler tapes, the rare sequel to the film. Still gallery, over 150 stills from Ronnie Kramer's personal collection. Alarming Trends music video, Ronnie Kramer's music video, White Cross. Trailers for Ronnie Kramer's other films, soon to be released by Livid Media, including Backstreet Jane and Amazon Highway, and then a booklet. So, I wish it was a Blu-ray, but also I'm not sure you really need to have a Blu-ray for this, so cool. I'm still confused by Livid Media's whole thing, but assuming this comes out all nice and normal, awesome. Awesome. Okay. And that is it. Guys, don't forget to check out... whatever. What are you going to do? I don't really understand Livid Media's business model, but what are you going to do? I'm going to go eat food. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give to the Indiegogo for Gold Ninja video. Justin, call me. You don't have my phone number, but call me. Yeah, really excited for all the stuff that's happening. And also to be back in my office. Oh, fuck, I forgot the thing. Oh, well, fuck.
This video is sponsored by Michael Keene's Merch Palace. Check it out at the link in the description, where you can get all of your Michael Keene merch needs. Don't have a Cub Groans t-shirt yet in commemoration of Grizzly 2? Get your ass on it! Don't have an Orville Ketchum as himself t-shirt? What the